is the honest state of Ghana energy sector and apaya ye ka say aso your crisis bim and never friend temporary setbacks cancel.
I will say no to both questions, whether crisis or temporary setback.
We are not in crisis.
Not at all.
And we are not in any temporary setbacks.
Not at all.
So what is happening?
The reality is that as at today, the date here, 20th May, the data will show, and this is a data conversation. The data will show that we are not shedding load. Because we are not shedding load, that we don't have any deficit in generation capacity. And that when it comes to your generation capacity now, our demand is lower than our generation capacity. Over into load management and a load shedding, if you have a deficit in the supply of power, everyone say your supply generation capacity of 4,000 megawatts. The demand is say 5,000 megawatts. You have a deficit of 1,000 megawatts. Mm-hmm. At that point in time, you need to shed load to be able to manage the 1,000 megawatt difference now we know. As we speak, your generation capacity far exceeds what our peak demand. And you just demand do. Peak demand just say the time amount for almost electricity power. If I exceed that, and you know, there's absolutely no basis to number one, shed load, and number two, to even go into talking about timetable. Because if you are not shedding load, at the end of the day, you don't need a timetable. The difference is that we compare maybe a Minister Bikashe said, timetable. We're shedding load of about 800 megawatts at the time. And it had continued for about 3 months. That was when Nubiaka said, my timetable, because I know you saw a clear pattern. So, will I be due at this time? Will I be back at this time? That is not what is happening today. As a ministry, we recognize that there are outages, and we are dealing with the power sector players. The minister is heading that to ensure that that problem is resolved.